Good morning, good evening, and good day. You're listening to Drama Buds, an anima podcast. So hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Drama Buds. So, Baeksang Arts Awards, it's gonna happen next week. When we saw the nominees, we all had our opinions, I'm sure. And today I'm just going to go through each of the TV categories related to the dramas, my opinions on each of the nominees, if I have any opinions, the ones I thought that would be there but weren't, and who I think will win or who I want to win. Sometimes I know they're not going to win, but I still want them to, so we'll see. Full disclaimer, I have not watched all of these. Like, some of them are not even available internationally. So, sorry if I can't give like a fully informed opinion. But I will list down the ones I haven't watched. I haven't watched All of Us Are Dead, Going to the Blue House Like This. This one I've heard of since the Cine 21 top dramas list from last year. Like, I heard of this number one, but it's just not available anywhere and no one has subbed it. It's so annoying. So I cannot give a definite answer if anything is related to that show. Anyway, going back, I haven't watched Hellbound. I dropped 39. I got to episode 8. So I have a decent enough opinion. I haven't watched Through the Darkness, Tracer, The King's Affection, My Name, and Our Beloved Summer. I watched one episode of that. Another disclaimer, I cannot see the future. So if in a week, after Baeksang and all of these are wrong, like, well, sue me, okay? What do I know? This is just based on what I watched, what I ended up liking, and we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. Up and fight again. Through the fire, turn it to the flame. Turn it to again. Up and fight again. Up and fight again. Turn it to the ground. Okay, let's end with the big awards. Let's start with the Best New Actor, Best New Actress awards. So, for Best New Actor, our nominees are Koo Kyo-wan from DP, Shin Sung-ho of DP, Yoo In-soo of All of Us Are Dead, Choi Yun-wook of 2521, and Tang Jun-sang of Racket Boys. Okay, well, I haven't watched All of Us Are Dead. The second guy from DP, I don't remember who he is in DP. I'm so sorry. Of course, we all know Koo Kyo-wan. Tang Jun-sang, I thought he would be nominated for Move to Heaven, not for Racket Boys. Moon Ji-won, Choi Yun-wook in 2521. I mean, as Moon Ji-won, really Best New Actor. He was fun to watch. It's just, you don't expect, a very light role like that to be nominated, but good for him. He's very new. I think he just debuted last year. Good for him. But who do I think will win? I think it's Tang Jun-sang. Once again, I thought he'd be nominated for Move to Heaven, but he also did well, and I think he's just the next rising star of that age range. So, yeah, I think him. Koo Kyo-wan maybe has a chance, because of course he had a meteor role. We'll see. Next category, Best New Actress. We have Kim Ye-jun of Inspector Koo and the rest of them. So my bet is on Kim Ye-jun, no one else. I'm kidding. So the other nominees, aside from her, Leon of Juvenile Justice, Liu Mi of All of Us Are Dead, Jung Ho-yeon of Squid Game, and Choi Yoon of All of Us Are Dead. Okay, yeah, I've stated this before. Kim Ye-jun is my girl. If anything, I just wanted her to be nominated. Like, she was the only one I was really, really rooting for in the Baeksang season. The rest, whatever. But her definitely. Because, imagine, sharing scenes with Lee Young-ae, just a legend already. Kim Hae-suk, of course, stream veteran. Kwak Sun-young is also a musical chatter veteran. Kim Ye-jun is just so incredibly talented and so good. And I loved her role. The fact that she made me really sympathize with a serial killer. I never saw her as just the typical psychopath role. Like, I really sympathized and empathized with this girl. She's a lost child. She's misguided. We could help her. We could save her, That's how much her performance affected me. And I love her so much. And she deserves to win this. But Choi Yoon, I have seen her in My Country, The New Age. She was only 19 back then. And now I'm sure she's even better. If she wins, I understand it. Her, I'll accept. The others, I don't know them. I mean, only Squid Game, but I would not give it to her. I'm so sorry. I really wouldn't. It's either Hyejun or Choi Yun.
Our bones are breaking down. Tell me, am I crazy now? I just lay here chained somehow. You lose your mind. It's too late for remedy.
Okay, we move on to Best Supporting Actor. First, we have Lee Do-kwa of The Red Sleeve. We have Lee Hak-ju of Going to the Blue House Like This. Lee Yun-wook of Mine. Choi Yun-chol of DP. And Ho Sung-tae of Squid Game. Honestly, okay. One person that I expected would be here but was not, Park Hae-soo of Squid Game. Like, I thought they would submit his name for supporting actor and, of course, Jung Jae for best lead actor, main actor. But, okay, surprisingly, they pushed Ho Sung-tae. Okay, interesting. Lee Do-kwa of The Red Sleeve as the king. Yeah, he was great, but I don't really know if I'd give him this. Haven't watched Going to the Blue House Like This. I can't say anything about that. Lee Hyun-wook in Mine. You know this show. I'll mention this probably again later, but I watched the show. I was kind of into it at the start, and then my interest kind of faded, but I just kept watching it. Like, it's okay, I wouldn't call it bad or anything. And then suddenly, to see it so many times on this list is like, this is a critically acclaimed show? This is a critically acclaimed performance for this guy? Like, really? I just did not expect it. But I don't know if I would give it to him. I wouldn't. And then Ho Sung-tae of Squid Game, he was good, but what if I said he was better in Beyond Evil? What if I liked him more in Beyond Evil, you know? Yeah. So, obviously, my bet is Choi Yun-chol of DP. This guy, I've seen him so many times. He was Sanchez in Hotel de Luna. He was in Samjin Company English class. He was in Inspector Ku also. Every single time I see this guy, I love his characters. I love his, bumbling portrayal of them all. And then, his character in DP. It's like you knew deep in your heart that the final storyline would be about him. The fact that they kept showing him over and over again, being essentially bullied in his team. You knew he was going to snap eventually. And when he did, oh my god, it hurt so much because you knew like he's not like this. This is not who he actually is. But he was pushed to this breaking point. And Choi Yun-chol did so well in portraying that. I really want him to win. I want him to win so bad. But who do I think has a chance here? I cannot tell who is a more likely candidate for winner. We'll see. Next, for Best Supporting Actress, you have Kang Malgum of 39, Kim Shin-rock of Hellbound, Kim Joo-ryung of Squid Game, Ok Jaeon of Mine, and Jang Hee-jin of The Red Sleeve. I thought John Mido of 39 would be here. She's the one who died. She was the one who had the terminal illness. And obviously, that show was not actually the, 3 female friends of equal standing type of show. Like, it was really a Son Ye-jin showcase, and then the rest of them were just her supporting characters. So that's why I would have put Mido as supporting actress. And then to see Kang Malgum here as the only nominee from 39 is kind of insane. Like, that show, I'm sorry, really messed up their stellar cast. Hey, go Kang Malgum. You represent that show. Good for you. Hellbound I haven't watched, but I know Kim Shin-rock is good. Kim Joo-ryung Squid Game, maybe has a chance. I did kind of I liked her performance there. Ok Jaeon in Mine. This girl, I know her actually. I know her most notably as the evil spirit in The Uncanny Counter. She was great. I loved her there. And then when I saw her in Mine, it's like, oh, her character's kind of like this again. It's kind of a little unhinged. We love to see it. I kind of want her to win, honestly. just for funsies. Jang Ye-jin in The Red Sleeve, I'm sorry. Forgot to mention her. She was also okay. I did not think she would be nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Yeah. even last year's nominees, I wasn't really attached to anyone. I didn't think that Yumiran as Miss Chu in The Uncanny Counter would win. But I mean, she was great. She made me cry so much. I just didn't expect it, right? That's the deal with these award shows. Like sometimes when you watch it, it's like, yeah, they're good. Nothing extremely positive, nothing negative to say, but you didn't think it would be critically acclaimed. So for funsies, maybe Ok Jaeon should win. Yeah, or Kim Shin-rok. She probably deserves it.
I'm telling the truth. 너에게 가는 중. 이제 나를 봐줘.
Okay, so now we move on to Best Actor and Best Actress. First, Best Actors. We have Kim Nam-gil of Through the Darkness, Lee Jung-jae of Squid Game, Lee Jun-ho of The Red Sleeve, Im Shi-wan of Tracer, and Jong Hae-in of DP. I thought Kim Sun-ho would be here for Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, but we all know what happened there. And honestly, like, Homcha, even though I did not become a fan of the show, we all know that it was gunning for like Best Screenplay, Best Drama. So it was snubbed, but we all know why, essentially. So it's unfortunate that the whole show kind of got dragged into it, because we all know that it was gunning for Best Drama or Best Screenplay. But it is what it is. So, among the candidates, alright, let's just say it. We all know Jung Jae is gonna win. If he doesn't win Best Actor, he might win the Daesang. Okay? And a part of me wants him to win the Daesang so that someone else can win Best Actor. Here's my ranking of what is most likely. Okay, not what I want personally, but what I think is most likely. So Jung Jae, almost definite, honestly. Next is Namgil. I haven't watched Through the Darkness, but I've just heard so many good things. I trust Namgil. Yeah, he's good. Next after Namgil is Junho of The Red Sleeve. Deserves it. I love him. He deserves it. Next, probably, I haven't watched Tracer, so it's kind of unfair to rank Shiwan below Hae-in, but I watched DP, so yeah, I would put Hae-in and then Shiwan. But personally, what I want to happen, I want Jung Jae to win the Daesang so that either Junho or Hae-in could win Best Actor. Okay, I want the young people to win. I'm sorry, Namgil. I want to give it to the younger actors. Junho, gosh, I've watched him in Just Between Lovers / Rain or Shine. I watched him in The Red Sleeve, watched a bit of him in Good Manager, a bit of him in Walk of Love. Junho has it. He has the star potential, okay? This guy's gonna be big. He's gonna be huge. And he is already. Great for him. He's a good actor. Like, I can tell. He acts with his face, voice, body. Like, he has it all, And his portrayal of San, he was great. He really deserves it. He really deserves it. Okay, he really does. But also, part of me wants Jung Hae to win for DP. Because Hae-in, he was typecast in those melodrama roles for so long. For like 3 years of his career, he mostly did melos. And he's always had like an action side to him, right? And while you were sleeping, he was a cop. In Person Playbook, he was from the military. Like, it's not like him in an action role is so out of nowhere. He's always had the chops for it. But only now did he have like a serious main role where he could really showcase his acting like that. And I'm just so happy for him that he got out of his typecast and now like he's getting a lot of offers, interesting offers. I'm very happy for Jung Hae-in for breaking out of his typecast. And he did great. Like, it's not just getting out of it, but also doing well in the role you're given. He did great in DP. He really did. So, part of me wants it to be Hae-in also. But I really also want it to be Junho. Either one of them, I'll be very happy. But if it's Namgil, I'll also accept it. And if it's Shiwan, I also love Shiwan. So, it's fine. If it's Jung Jae, who's gonna win the Daesang? I also, later, we'll talk about my Daesang candidates. But we all know who it's going to be, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, if Jung Jae wins the Daesang, give room for the younger ones. That's my perspective on it. Next, for Best Actress. Oh, this is a good one. I have Kim Tae-ri of 2521. Kim Ye-soo of Juvenile Justice, Park Eun-bin of The King's Affection, Lee Se-young of The Red Sleeve, and Han So-hee of My Name. Okay, I thought Son Ye-jin of 39 would be here. Not because not because I like that show, not because I finished it, but because it was a role that was obviously written for her just to showcase her acting and probably to get critical acclaim. But I mean, the show as a full package, no comment on that. I could not finish it. Yeah, I thought Son Ye-jin would be here. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I want Terry to win. I only want Terry to win. Unlike Best Actor, where I'm kind of like, it could be this and that. It's like, I'm sorry. I just want Terry to win. Right? Because Best Actress, since Misty, I think, or since after Oh Hae-young, after So Yoon-jin and Oh Hae-young, has been like a series of, I refer to them as the Makjang ladies. You know, those intense roles. It was Misty, World of the Married, Penthouse, Sky Castle. Before So Yoon-jin, it was Kim Ye-soo in Signal, who is not a Makjang lady, but it was a pretty serious role. I want Terry to win. One, to break the cycle of Makjang ladies, and two, just because she was amazing in that role. Like, she was an 18-year-old in my eyes, in my heart, completely full body embodied that role. For the others, like, Kim Ye-soo in Juvenile Justice, of course, did great, but she's got it already. She won it already, okay? Although she did great, like, come on, man. It's fine. Eun-bin in The King's Affection, have not watched that. Se-young in The Red Sleeve, oh, yeah, actually, Do-kim was really good. She was really good as Do-kim. Han So-hee, have not watched her in My Name, but personally, I'm sorry, I just really want Kim Tae-ri to win. She deserves, like, she didn't even go through Best New Actress. They put her straight in Best Actress for Mr. Sunshine, which she also still deserved. Who won that year? But that was the year of Sky Castle, like 2 Sky Castle ladies, right? And that was a hard year. I mean, it's always hard. It's always hard to win. But yeah, I want it to be Kim Tae-ri. Sorry to everyone else. So we move on to Best Screenplay. My God, what do I even know about Best Screenplay? Like, what do I know about whether a show is well written or whether a screenplay is good or not? I don't even know what their basis is for this. But anyway, nominees are Juvenile Justice, Going to the Blue House Like This, Mine, Our Beloved Summer, and Squid Game. Shows that I thought would be here. I thought Move to Heaven would be here. In general, I thought Move to Heaven would be somewhere in Baeksang. But for some reason, they were not there. I will say this also for Best Director, but Move to Heaven is just very meticulously written and directed. So I'm just surprised that it's not here. Another show I thought would be here, as I mentioned earlier, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. We all knew that was gunning for Best Screenplay. I also thought 2521 would be here. I don't know, I thought it was really well written. I thought it would be one of the shows that deserved it. Okay, so once again, I do not know what is the criteria of what Best Screenplay is. Like, to be the best written show of that year. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm just not qualified to talk about this. Personally, I don't want to give it to Squid Game. I do not want to give it to Squid Game. If they give it to Squid Game, I will be disappointed. Although, I don't know who else I would choose over Squid Game. I wouldn't choose Our Beloved Summer. For me, OBS is the record of youth of this year. It's like, suddenly, Record of Youth is on the list. Suddenly, OBS is on the list. And this is the only time they show up on the list. So it's weird to me. And then Mine is like the flower of evil of this year. It's like, I watched it. It was okay. I can't really say that it was bad. I just watched it. I just didn't expect it would be critically acclaimed. So in this case, for Best Screenplay and Best Director, like, I am surprised Mine is on the list. Juvenile Justice. What can I say about Juvenile Justice? I don't know. I don't know. So maybe for funsies, Going to the Blue House Like This. Just for fun. Let's just make that win Best Screenplay. I'm sorry. I'm so unqualified to talk about this award in particular. Next, Best Director. We have Going to the Blue House Like This, Mine, The Red Sleeve, DP, and Squid Game. I thought 2521 would be here. I wanted 2521 to be here. That show was so cleverly directed. All the shots were so interesting, so good. I mean, just the fencing bouts, the way they depicted those, that for me deserved the nomination already. Just the fencing bouts. I don't know. I really love that director. I'm a fan of their style. I'm surprised they're not here. Another show that I wanted to be here was Inspector Ku. Hello, that show was crazy creative. So creative. The use of music, of effects, of those like animated portions. There were animated portions. They had these set pieces that made it look like you were on a stage play or something. Those whole sets. Like they used those several times in the show. It's just so creative. So well done. I'm very mad. I'm mad that 2521 and Inspector Ku are not on this list. And I mentioned earlier, Move to Heaven, very meticulously directed. I thought that deserved to be here. So, in Best Director, in this case, I want Squid Game to win. Because I think that show, same writer, same director, right? In this case, I think he really had a vision and he was able to make it happen. I think the sets, the costumes, the music, the atmosphere he created in Squid Game, that was really great. That to me was the star of the show, aside from the acting. So, Best Director, maybe give it to Squid Game.
방금 전에 널 본 것처럼 유난히 널 닮은 별 아래 세상이 환하게 보여 넌 널 빛나게 해 존재만으로
Okay, our last category with nominees. Best Drama. So our nominees are DP, 2521, Squid Game, The Red Sleeve, and Going to the Blue House Like This. Once again, I thought Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha would be here. Yeah. What else did I think would be here? I don't know. I can't remember any other show that I thought was like a full package that deserved to be Best Drama. Personally, I want 2521 to win. I think that's the only way to make up for the fact that it wasn't nominated for Best Screenplay and Best Director. Just as a drama, as an entire full package, full picture, that deserved Best Drama. If not 2521, I think The Red Sleeve was a full package show. DP, although I really loved DP. Even for Best Director, hey, I really loved how DP was shot, the use of music, everything. And of course, since it's an action-heavy show, balancing all of the action with the emotional stuff and the comedy. Okay, maybe DP is more of a complete package than I initially thought. Yeah, DP is good. Although, because I personally did not know that they only had 6 episodes. When the ending happened, I was so surprised. I was really taken by surprise. It didn't feel like a complete story to me. And I feel like that should be a trade-off for those shows that are on OTT sites, on platforms like those, where you're opening yourself up to a possible second season, right? That's your choice, and it's okay because it's very likely if you're full OTT. Yeah, that's your right. But you should also get minus points for like best drama or screenplay or whatever award if you didn't, portray a complete story or you left a purposeful like cliffhanger or something, just to open yourself up to the possibility of second season. Like, you should get minus points for that. That's how I feel about it. So DP is a great drama. Very hard to watch, but a great drama. But I wouldn't give it best drama. I want it to be 2521 or The Red Sleeve. Once again, Going to the Blue House, I haven't watched it. There are no subs anywhere. I want to know because I heard it's good. Squid Game, I don't want to give it to Squid Game. I don't want to give it to Squid Game. I don't. Okay? I don't want to give it. So, hopefully, like, just get Best Director and Jung Jae. Either Daesang or Best Actor. Fine. But let's give it to someone else. Okay? We mentioned the Daesang several times, and honestly, the only candidates for me, are Squid Game as the drama, Squid Game the director, or Lee Jung-jae as best actor. And I really want it to be Jung-jae once again, so that he can give best actor to someone else. But honestly, it should be the director. It should be the director because I think it was his vision that really was brought to life and what made it as loved or as well received as it was. But really, just Jongjae, just give it to Jongjae so someone else can win Best Actor, please. I beg you. Yeah.
보여줄게 Radical set and go gotta go 등겨운 함성의 몸을 날려 더 빠르게 더 가볍게 바로 지금 이 순간 다시 넘어진다 해도
So yeah, that's it for me today. Those were my thoughts on the Baeksang Arts Awards. It's next week, so feel free to laugh at me if I get these wrong, like completely wrong. Everyone who I dismissed immediately just wins. Like, just laugh at me. I would laugh at myself too. It's just my opinion, Can't predict the future. I haven't watched everything. Especially for screenplay, like, I don't speak the language, I feel like that's a barrier that I just cannot get past until I learn the language and understand, like, what makes best screenplay. Some of these are just like for funsies, whoever I can choose, because I'm really not particularly attached to anyone. Some of these I'm really campaigning for, okay? So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow, and tell me what you thought about today's episode. See you soon!